Hey guys, Coach Mike here, and we're going to go over some bunts. We've shown you some videos, instructional videos, and now we're going to put together some videos here of bunting throughout the season. The first one I wanted to go over right here is Bryce Harper. Rarely will bunt, but great situation. He's bunting. Obviously, Bryce Harper is going to be bunting for a hit. As he's showing early. He's squaring around. He's up in the box like we talked about in the instructional videos for a sacrifice. This is kind of different because they're playing the shift. So with a man on first, nobody out, it could possibly, depending on who's up to bat, could be a sacrifice situation. Bryce Harper's coming up. You're not going to ever play and move the third baseman in as if he's making a sacrifice bunt. But right here, he's bunting and just lays down a bunt to the third base side and gets an easy base hit. And after this happened, pretty sure the Phillies put like a 3 or 4 run inning and just kind of blew the game wide open. I wanted to go over the form. So like I said, he's bunting for a hit, but he's not doing a normal drag bunt, normal drag type bunt. He's he's bunting like a sacrifice. He's up in the box. If you can see his feet, he's up in the box. He's got his back foot, right? If you see his back foot is closer to home plate than his front foot, so it's allowed to open his chest up a little bit, just a little bit. You don't want to open it completely. He's got the bat out in front, and it's flat. It's got a little slight angle, but it's flat, and all he's doing is, like we talked about, when you're bunting for a base hit, we're talking about bunting it, base hit or a foul ball. We don't want to bunt for an out. We don't want to bunt it back to the pitcher and just make an easy out for the team. But here he's bunting for a hit, but because they're in the shift, the whole third base side is wide open. So in that fashion, all it is like a sacrifice that he's just bunting it hard past that pitcher, because once that ball gets past that pitcher, it's a hit. If he tries to bunt it too close to the third base line, he's taking a chance of making it a foul ball when he's completely happy of taking that hit right here. And I applaud Bryce Harper, actually. I applaud him because that's winning baseball right there. That right there is just an easy bunt, base hit, and now it's first and second, and they were able to break the door wide open. On this one here, we got Chris Taylor. So same situation as the Bryce Harper one, but we got a man on first, nobody out. A little bit later in the game, 5th inning, 0-0 game. Could possibly be a sacrifice situation. As a third baseman, if I'm playing third base, I'm kind of, as he approaches the batter's box, I'm looking at his feet. And I look at his feet, and he's back in the box. So I'm not thinking he's going to sacrifice bunt. As the pitcher starts to go, hasn't shown yet. As he starts delivering the ball, now he's going to start to show. He lays down the bunt. Same one on this right here. He's showing late. He's back in the box. So he's back in the box on this one. And now instead of his back foot being closer to home plate, his back foot will step back, as we showed in those instructional videos, bunting for a base hit. Our goal is to bunt it down the lines where it's either a base hit or a foul ball. But as you saw in the situation, Manny Machado was playing way back. So because he's playing way back, that's a free base hit for Chris Taylor. Free base hit. So he lays down a bunt, does not have to be perfect. All he's got to do is get it hard enough to get it past the pitcher, and it's an easy hit. And as you see, he does. Boom. That pitch was a little high, and he stayed with it. He stayed with it. The pitch is a little bit high, stayed with it, and got the top of the ball. Bat flattens out and just puts it right there past the pitcher for an easy base hit, first and second. And you don't see a lot of bunting like that in Major League Baseball, but I think you're starting to. These guys are working on it a little bit more just because of the shift, all the shifting going on, and different defensive placement out there, that guys are now starting to work on their bunting because it is a very crucial part of the game. It was a long time ago. They kind of got away from it, and I think it's coming back just to even out the playing field. You lay down some bunts, keep teams honest, and it opens it up for you to now make these guys play their normal position, and it opens up the field a little bit more. especially for those left-handed batters. All right, in this situation, this is something that you see a lot in college baseball, even at the high school level. You're starting to see it a lot more at the professional level. You got first and third, no outs. This is a great time to lay down a sacrifice bunt. Lays it down. On that one right there, let's go back and kind of take a look. First and third, as a hitter, when we lay down that sacrifice bunt, we want to lay it down to the first base side, right? We want that first baseman to field the ball. With the runner on third, he's reading that bunt to the first base side. If that bunt is down right back to the pitcher, the guy on third is going to stay put. He's not going to score. It's a safety squeeze, first and third safety squeeze. That guy on third, if he sees that bunt going down the first base side, he's able to score easily, as happens here. Boom. Now that doesn't just score the run, right? You're sacrificing yourself. You're able to move the runner over. Rios running, if he slides, right? We always want to slide, even if you don't think there's a play. I've never seen a player look bad sliding, even if there's no play. But I've seen many players look bad when they don't slide. Doesn't slide, comes off the bag, and they tag him. I'm not sure why Hosmer made that play to second base, because in this situation you want to make sure of an out. You're not going to be able to stop the run at home, make sure of an out. He threw to second. If he slides, he's safe, and then it would be first and second, nobody out. But look at the flat bat, lays down a nice, good sacrifice bunt, first base side, and he's just sacrificing himself for the better of the team. Well done. And Barnsy's a pretty good little athlete. This one here, we got bases loaded, 2 outs. This is kind of an odd play here, but I want to really go over the bunting form. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The shift might be on. We don't see it on this angle. If he lays down that bunt towards the third base side, if they're playing a shift, then it's an easy run, RBI, base hit. But he squares around. He's got good form, right? He's got his foot dropped in. That bat is flat. And the pitcher yanks the ball, and we get a little pass ball. Scores a run. But look at his form. He's got that bat there. He recognizes that it's a ball, and he pulls back late and obstructs the catcher's view and was able to get that ball glancing off his glove. On that last one, I want us to kind of take a look, though, and I want you kids to pay attention, and everybody paying attention here. Watch his back foot. He's almost stepping, he's out of the batter's box. So if he actually bunts that ball, he could be considered out, because that foot is out of the batter's box. He's almost stepping on the plate. So you got to be very, very careful on where that foot goes. Comes out of the box and pass ball. But those are some just good bunts right there for you guys to watch after seeing our videos. Go out there, outwork, outplay. Hey guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't already, check out my weighted baseball throwing program. I'll link the videos below.